So this woman, Tracy Ohiri, has got herself into a bigger trouble now. Like in the previous video I made, I highlighted how greedy of a woman she is. You did a job of 25 million naira and then you got 70,000 US dollars, which is more than 100 million naira. Instead of you to take it in good faith and said, this is a contract, a job I did so badly, 25 million naira job or contract without signing a contract, without anything you could hold on to. But because she's greedy, she started dragging everybody. Flag boy, that all the people that came out to help her, they are all bad people. Flag boy is a bad person. Woman King is a bad person. Very Dark One is a bad person. Barrister Marsha that helped her broker the deal is also a bad person. But she got the 70,000 herself. So now the breaking news is that the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, has directed his legal team to initiate court action against a businesswoman, Tracy Ohiri, over her renewed allegation that he owes her 280 million for campaign materials, asking her to prove 280 million naira debt and get 1 billion. This is from Nigerian Stories. Then this is from Punch newspaper. The Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, has directed his legal team to initiate court actions against businesswoman Tracy Ohiri over her renewed allegation that he owes her 280 million naira for campaign materials. He also challenged Ohiri to provide verifiable evidence for her claims in exchange for a staggering 1 billion naira payout for his associate. Ohiri had earlier taken to social media with claims that Umahi was indebted to her for campaign materials supplied while he served as party chairman. The allegation, which went viral, also included accusation of sexual harassment against the minister. Following her arrest and prosecution by security agencies, her lawyer Marshall intervened and helped her to get the money she is boasting of today, that she says she's not even okay with. This woman is ungrateful. Now she's now seeing everyone as a bad person. All the people that came out for that process to help her, they are now all condemning her. So many Nigerians are condemning her. This is the first time Nigerians are supporting a politician. Everybody is not supporting Dave Umahi because of how ungrateful and maybe devilish this woman Tracy Ohiri is.
How can Marsha release my video against the agreement we had without me receiving my payment? How can Marsha accept payment without calling me to tell me out of the 305 million, look at how much they gave me? Marsha collected without calling me. Marsha collected all his own without calling me. Marsha, give me my money. Marsha, give me my payments. Marsha, you forced me to do the video. Marsha, you made sure I did not speak to anybody. Marsha, you made sure I did not talk to anybody. You kept on threatening me, Marsha. Give me my money. Marsha, I need my money. Barrister Femi Falana, Marsha, while singing his conquest and presence and integrity, said he trained under you. Please, sir, you are like a father to me. Tell Marsha to go and get me my money. Tell Marsha to release my money. There is something going on in Nigeria people have not yet realized. There are genuine activists in this country, but there are ones, and genuine lawyers into activism, but there are ones with ulterior motive. Anytime any Nigerian has an issue, has a problem, they want to take advantage of it. What they're calculating is not how to save you. What they're calculating is how much to make on your head. Marsha, give me my money. Marsha, give me my money. You forced me to do this video. Marsha, you forced me to do this video. You said my money will be paid in full. Marsha, you must keep to agreement. I know you know all the chief judges. I know you know all the magistrates. And you said, you know, you will take me to a court where they will lock me up. Marsha, give me my money. Give me my money, Marsha, and then lock me where you want to lock me. Marsha, give me my money. NBA, Nigerian Bar Association, the NBA president, Mazia Famosigwe, your lawyer, Marsha Abubakar. Abubakar forced me to do a video. Forced me not to speak to anybody. Marsha said my money will be paid in full. That my oppressor has sworn with his mother's grave. Marsha ended up giving me $70,000. What will I do with $70,000? Inside that amount, he collected his legal fee. Please, everybody should come and tell Marsha. Nigerian Bar Association, tell Marsha. Marsha said that the video will not be released until I have received the alert. Masha said that the video will not be released until I've received my money in full. Masha, how did you release the video without me receiving my payment? Come and tell Nigerians. Nigerians want to know. They offer you this, you refuse. They offer you this, you refuse. Masha, you are not a good person. I know what you people are doing in this country. I know what is happening. I know what is happening. This cooperation with some activists, so that if anybody attacks you, people use the platform and mess the person up. I don't have the platform, but you see, I will not close my mouth. This has to end. You cannot make money with me. You cannot make money. I suffered for 12 years. I cried for 12 years. I lost my father. I need my payment. Masha, I need my payment. MBA, please come and caution Masha to release my payment. Mazi Sam, caution Masha to release my payment. Barrister Family Famara, caution Masha to stick to the agreement and release my payment. Thank you, Nigerians. I have all the videos where Masha said that I'll be paid in full and I'll be releasing them gradually, while I got back the ones that when it is necessary, I will release the bomb. Thank you.
Point, I won't believe say this woman, Madam Tracy, I've been a Madam Tracy, now they call her, say she know they okay. It's either she don't mad or she gets mental spiritual problem. You understand? They go post say she give me 600,000. How you take give me 600,000? Make una check the receipt when she posts. Now go see the date when she send that money. This woman send money, make her use do banners. See the banners here. Thank God say I never even throw many of them. Some of them still inside my house. She send money, make her do banner. And what's they call them? DJ. Well, you just go do protest for Ministry of Works. This woman come out, they lie up and down on internet. And that mean, you don't go ever better for you. But the fact say I come out, can't stress myself, protest for your behalf. I don't tell you, make you give me 1 naira. Sure, post any place and I tell you, say, make you give me 1 naira. I did do protest for people. I know nobody if you come out and say flag boy, they ever ask, say, pay me so amount or give me so money. Or you give me money before. Person come out to help now for the country, don't turn back thing. You don't drag by Masha. Maybe supposing say, I no follow by Masha, go give you that money. You for the deny now say, Masha no give you money. And nobody for there to testify. You understand? Nobody for there to talk and say, Masha give you money. Now, money where you give me, you do banners. You dey allege now say that money where you dash me. See the banners then they here now. No be your name, no be your name they here. No be your name there. Now me won't use my money for this kind of big banners for you. No be your names there. Yeah. It don't go better for you, madam.
You people they say $500. Like you people don't even understand what happened. You see this woman, they suppose lie you and flog you what's not good. You be like, me or find you con Lagos. You be like say, body they catch you. Though you soon start to use out of that money, they carry security worker. You be like crazy they your head. You people even say $500. All I needed was a phone call. I know they pick call, no wala, they catch me for there. What they buy a text message, voice note, anything. Just so that even if you come out, you know the shock. When people they say you the link, you know the shock. No money is worth that shock. Not even a billionaire. When people say I don't get clue from you, even the Masha home. And when they don't come outside, I say, hey, now make sure man they check on me that day. But nothing from you. Nothing. Now woman king, the woman king, what you they cost day and night. Now the woman king, now they cry. She and other women, they cry. We are all victims. This one, so she cannot go to prison. If she goes to prison, it will be a lesson to us. This woman is a fool. If Umahi successfully take this woman to prison, even other victims that want to come out to be more scared. Please, Mama P. That's why they call that people. Oh yeah, you don't get flight. Oh yeah, Mom book your flight. That's why everybody gather. They say, no, don't go. Umahi, he's vicious. Oh, he was past Babio. Don't go. We say we'll go there. That particular day, Shahid was going to protest. This that Iran this thing. If you see police mobility for Abuja, not even our own they do them on the shite protest. It was too risky to be outside. We stood. Poor, may God help me punish. May God help me twist everything where they find it to. Take my name out of your mouth. Take them. I see your useless SMS. Hey, I want to tell you my truth. You must think so high of yourself. You want to tell me go to key your story. Take my name out of your mouth. I'll find you con Lagos. I trouble no good. I just get like say I don't get boss. So be say I dey respect. So be say they talk, I dey listen, I dey do. If not, the normal me. Take my name out of your mouth. You see, people like you, they're supposed to carry you, show you the difference between night and midnight. You they learn to stay one place. Everybody not bad. Now you don't take $70,000. More assume now say you supply to true Umahi, because now me they feel say pass contracts. And they feel say maybe you not even lash. Because this one don't pass normal thing. But let's assume you supply the contract of 25 million. And after all the years of ignoring you, let's assume that you now got 100 million. You know enter us. For this economy, for a man where you know say you don't get evidence against, now yes say you get. Take my name out of your mouth. Take it. Just clean. Come out, Mama P. You get why? Oh, you get why? See, Nelam engineers. They protest now. People with their husband they miss for how many years? Nobody talk puts. People like you block doors for others. The Nela engineer they swear for you for her page because she knows now you make me no pick a call. Take my name out of your mouth. Just see, see. What's it they avoid me for?
Marsha send account make a refund $70,000. VDN don't send you account now. Oh yeah, refund $70,000 now. You no agree. Something where you invest 20-something million. They give you 100 million profits. You say no big. Because you hear saying a politician they involved. Oh yes, they milk Nigeria. Now it's your turn. It's your opportunity to collect 300 million thief. You are a criminal. You see Nigerians, very greedy woman. Which investment for Nigeria you go do of 20-something million? When we say within a few years, it don't give you 100 million. Tell me, but we put money inside that investment. Even if na land you buy with 20-something million, by this time you never get 100 million. You greedy woman. Now all the people where you they call, everybody don't turn against you. All the Mama P, everybody don't turn against you. You don't even get anybody. You don't even get anybody for the case again. Oh yeah, send the 70,000. We'll see whether one kobo go reach your hand again. They smart anyhow.
Tracy Ohiri. You said that we should mind our business. We should respect ourselves. We should respect your privacy and your decision. You know, you say you want to let go. That was what you said, though. You threw me and my fellow friends under the bus. Now, you are crying me a river. It's okay. I've respected myself. You see, I didn't talk about this matter. I've never said one thing about this, the old buhaha. You know, as a woman, as a mother, there are so many vulnerable women out there seeking for justice. There's so many women who are being oppressed, vulnerable women seeking for justice. You, Tracy Ohiri, you want to use your own, take spoil other women. Do you know the level and where you are going? You are trying to spoil other women's chances. Women who are vulnerably being oppressed, being molested, being harassed. Tracy Ohiri, coming to support you, no be crime. Oh, it's not a crime. Stop thinking about yourself only. Stop thinking about your own self. Think about other women too. Think about other women. Think about others. Ha. The way you are going. The way you are going.
See, Mrs. Tracy, we don't need to tell anybody that you're a wicked woman. Everybody don't confirm, everybody don't see and say you be an ungrateful person. See, I don't know how you want to explain it to all this way they do. Is it fame you are looking for, or you are looking for trend? Because all this way they talk or like me, I don't even understand again. Or the 100 million don't finish. If you don't finish, tell us. We could help you beg Umahi, may he send you another 100 million. Remember the last time when you come post apology video without our own knowledge, I called you to ask, say wait till make I know if you do on that dress or whatever. You tell me say you sick. until today like this, never well, because he never messaged me back or call me back. So I believe say he's still sick. He's sick. So it's possible say all this video where they post like this now still part of your sickness. You sick, you never well, because that's what me I know. So you get mind, you dey post video, you dey talk many things. After you make us look like person wey no get work, where all of us leave our family, go risk our life for you. You do your church finish, you go dey deny everything. Now you come outside now, come start another thing. I hear say you don't get fans. Anything where you start, now your fans, now then go support you, cry for you, fight for you. Nothing concern me. Me, I am not your fan. You know, concern me. Anything I want to do for you for this, that I don't do my own part. All this thing they do for that line, you are doing nonsense. They do nonsense. They're supposed to flog you if no be say you don't go gym. If you like gym,
Tracy's case, we push it aside, and then we still have a discussion that I wanted us to have. So you released a statement, okay? You released a statement. Because you're here, I'm not going to bother about the statement, but just give us a summary about this Tracy.
Tracy's case is my father used to say that if you befriend a scorpion because you want to be called a good fellow, that you should not complain when the scorpion stings you. It's like helping the snake out of a ditch. It doesn't stop the snake from biting you as soon as it gets its strength back. That was typically what happened with Tracy's case, and it was most unfortunate. Now, I don't know Tracy from Adam. So, you know, as we do in our group now, even if you're the worst person in this world, once your rights is being violated, we step in and try to see how we can protect your rights and enforce your rights.
Sure.
So it so happened that we got wind that she was arrested, she was handed over a purely civil transaction, which we thought it was really. So we saw again and we felt no, she should not be made to suffer for a purely civil transaction.
Sure.
So the husband called me, she also called, we also reached out to her. And then we insisted that, well, if there was a civil transaction, why use the police to gag and harass her, which we thought it was then? Yeah. So we went to her bed. What I noticed on that day was when we got to that place, and then she was talking, the police interrogators were asking her, okay, fine, you said you had a contract with her. Who supplied the goods? You said you supplied. You said one man was one that supplied or printed for her first. They even start with printed for her. And that's okay, call the man. Let's hear the man. And she calls out a number. And the man said, yes, hello, am I talking to her? She said, it's me now. 12 years ago, you helped me to print some documents. Man said, I don't know you. What's your name? She mentioned, man said, I don't know you. He said, yeah, you helped me to print some documents down. The document you helped me to deliver. Man said, I cannot remember. Sorry, I don't know you. As soon as I heard that, I was like, not be one chance president. So I don't even ask for evidence before I enter this matter. But we're still insistent that on no account she should go to prison for asking that her rights be enforced, or that a civil matter be resolved, or that her money be paid. So we continued, and then she was charged to court. Another case involving Baba Show, when we had, and then we rushed from the court, we went to the place. Of course, I stood in, and then I spoke with the judge, and I applied for a bail orally. I was able to convince the judge, and she was granted bail. But while we were there perfecting our bail conditions, we saw some sinister move to drag her to prison at all costs. And we said, no, this will not work. And I asked some of our comrades, is this nothing for her? Protest it. Use my money. We never ask her for money. We do these things because it is part of us to help.
Yes.
We used our money. We did things for her. Use my address as the address of church. So many things for her, just so she doesn't go to prison. However, about taking her to perfect the bail and for us to go, they came and said there's a remand order to detain and send her to prison. I said, no, now. I will move over to this is a weekend. If she goes to prison now, she has to spend the weekend in prison. No, we will not have that. And there was a long standoff, people came and all of that. We were able to, on that day, luckily for us, the new IG also said he won't be part of, because we called the new IG, and the new IG said he won't be part of people abusing power and all of that. And so,
sure.
She didn't go to prison on that day. The next day, they wanted to force her to the prison, despite the fact that we already perfected the bail condition. And a release order has been signed by the judge. And we said that will still not work. And then we insisted, on that day, fortunately, when we had this long standoff, I called VDM. VDM, how far now this matter? VDM, come. So VDM came. I called Senator Reti too. Senator Reti is the chairperson House Committee on Women Affairs. You know, I called her, she came, called a lot of our comrades, and they came, and then we were able to talk things over, and then she eventually didn't go to prison. I thought that, okay, fine. So now she came and she was saying, Pastor Marshall, thank you. I said, no, don't worry, what we do is just normal. Then I would have paid you legal fees, but I said, don't worry about legal fees, just calm down, don't worry. Money is not really a priority for us here. I was like, okay, this and that. She wants to go back. How do you go about it? They're fine. So what do you want to do? She said, I said, okay, so we're talking about this one. Let's see the evidence you have against this man. Show proof that you guys really spoke, and then this man gave you a contract and you guys had the deal that you would supply him, he was going to pay you. There was nothing, in all sincerity, bro. There was nothing. And I said, one of the cases I would have be fighting like this now. But, already Senator Richard promised to interface. Senator Natasha too, who was so very cool with, also promised to intervene. And then the next day, I called Senator Richard and said, Mama, Alpha now, let me lock on your side, because I already knew that if she continues this way, if you like, for instance, now, you accuse me of doing something, I cannot show proof that I did that thing. It's both a civil, although we are at the forefront and the vanguard of ensuring that free speech is not criminalized in Nigeria, but now it's still the law. So defamation is both civil and criminal. That is the law as it is today, despite our objections and our activism against it. So, Senator Rating, I was also about calling you. I've spoken to Senator Umahi. Umahi said he's not owing her, that she must show proof that they were talking prior to 2023, and that he's not owing her, he's not going to pay her any kobo. You can confirm all of these things I'm telling you from Senator Rating. She's still alive. I'm going to pay her a kobo. And I said, that's not a good one. So I said, yes, but the minister still wants to talk to you. So when you're available, just come around, let's do the talk. So I went to her, and then I spoke to she called, put it on speaker. I spoke to the minister. I said, Marshall, I saw you the last time you came at the police settlement. The last time, and another red flag was the last time we were sitting down to discuss this issue and resolve it at the first FCT command. And then, she launched at the minister that she was going to hold the minister, she was going to force the minister to pay. So that's not to go about it now. If you and somebody have a disagreement, you sit down and you talk as civilized beings. Why will you rush a minister that you want to beat a minister? Where he has aides, he has dispatch, he has police, he has security everywhere.
You guys were saying like that now, not like that now.
Yeah, it doesn't go that way. So they dragged her out, and it was on that basis they decided to charge her to court, But we were able to defend her and all of that. So Senator said, the minister said, Minister, please, this thing is not really worth it, the woman, just consider and let's just resolve this amicably. I said no, but that she must show proof that he's going to offer any money, he's going to do anything, ensure that he offers to pay her, to even pay MTN, let her go and get a call log and show that they've been talking about 2023. But the first time he ever spoke to the woman was when she sent a message, hello, in 2023. That's why could she have given her a contract as far back as 12 years ago, when the first time they spoke was just barely 4 years ago. That's why he wasn't going to have any of that. And I said that, okay, this was what she said. She said, okay, so do you have any proof that you and the minister ever spoke? She said, it's a long time, it's my phone must, I said, even if it's 20 years ago, call log. Once you are sure that you have it, we can always get this thing back. All of that. She said, it's a long time, she does not have it. And I said, okay. So we will get another meeting between the minister's lawyer, Barrister Abdul, SAN, the minister's friend, Mr. Joseph, who was also a former minister. And then so we met. When we met in the Secretariat's house with Tracy, her husband, the ministers, the former minister, who is the prime minister's friend, Abdul SAN, and the Secretariat. While we were there talking, she was just, she throws tantrums. She's very cantankerous. She was fighting, arguing, insulting everybody. So the meeting ended on a very sore note, And I told her that, they gave her condition that, okay, she must retract unless she has evidence. They said if she has evidence, she can proceed and insist. But if she doesn't have any evidence, she must retract the allegations of the mainland engineers, and she must also retract that Umahi said she has never been to his house, and that if she has proof that she never been to his house, let her insist on it. But otherwise, she must recant those allegations against him. Otherwise, he's going to ensure that she have a day in court. And then so those conditions were shown to me, and then the next thing she shared it to Baba Show, shared it to people. And I was like, come, even myself, this thing said they sent to me, I've not even spoken to it about. Because I told Mr. Show that I was going to meet her at Senator Rating's house. I gave him heads on ahead. But I said I've not even discussed with Babasho, discussed with anybody, already sharing this thing, already going. If things are you want to go about it, there's no problem. If you want to fight, let's fight. But please bring evidence. Otherwise, don't involve me in a matter where you do not have an evidence in. I am a lawyer. I cannot rubbish myself over a matter where you just slander people without or blackmail them to collect money from them without any evidence. You said you did a contract of 25 million naira 12 years ago. Show something. Show conversation between you and him. Show delivery. I delivered this thing to him and they received it. Show anything. There was nothing. And I said, oh, so if you want to go, she now said, okay. So I think I thought she sent that out. They also sent her lawsuits in the Ebonyi state where they said they were going to drag her for her to face both civil and criminal aspect of the offenses. I think she became very jittery. She became very scared. And I said, Barrister Marshall, I'm sorry. Please don't leave me like this. And let's settle. I said, no, if you already choose the war, because immediately as she does that, the lawyers started sending me the lawsuits too. I said, Marshall, you guys should meet us. We're going to sue you. We're already suing you, all of that. People already threatening. They're already calling her, threatening her, all of that. So I said, okay, now she wants peace. I said, okay, if you want peace, okay, you have one of two options. Either you go for war, I'm with you. If it's war, I'm used to fighting war, of course. It's what I do every time. So it's either you choose war or you choose peace. But if you're going to choose war, you must bring evidence for us to work with. But if you want to choose peace, if the things you said against him are wrong, I know they are wrong, I know they are false, you have to retract it. He said he's going to give you money. His friend certainly said he's going to give you money. It's raise some money for you. You ask for 25 million naira, I will ensure that they gave you much more. And in between, he also met Senator Natasha, and then proud to have met Senator Natasha. Senator Umahi already met Senator Natasha, and Senator Umahi insisted that he was not going her to Senator Natasha, and they was not going to give her a couple. Natasha was even begging, okay, even if it's 100 or 50 million, just give her. He refused. I'm not going to pay her. But I was persuading that, okay, because I know if I leave her to these things, she doesn't have proof, and she might spend a long time in jail. It's not in her best interest to see her go to jail over something she can really easily resolve and go back to Lagos and face her life. And I told her that for me, I think if you do not have evidence against persons, there was no point making trouble over allegations you cannot prove in court. I will not go to court and look stupid because of you. Even this matter, we're able to get you out on bail, but that does not mean you're innocent or you're free. So if you don't have proof, then if it's apology, just look at it in a way. Try to do it. Just do some little job. I said, okay, no problem. I can script something for you to look at and then repeat on it. So I think I did one or two messages I sent to her. I said, okay, this is what we can really do. Not categorically deny these things, but you can go around it. This will play around words and then just have your peace. Get the money the minister's friend offered to give you, and then go back and face your business in Lagos. And she said, okay, no problem. And she did it, and she sent me the video, and I sent her, and I met it was Mr. Joseph, the former minister of state, I think for education or thereabout, that gave me the money, $70,000 on that day. The exchange as at that day, the exchange rate was for 100 million naira, 100,000. And I called her and said, this is the money they've given me. Do I give it to you or what? She said, no, I shall not take 100 million naira. The money is too small. And you said they're going to pay times 3. I said, yes, now times 3 of what you alleged he was owing you now. And this is already over times 3. She said, no, I'm only 300 million naira. I said, how did you arrive at that calculation? She said, yes, now that the money is 12 years. So she has to multiply 25 million by 12 years. I said, even the court of law will not do that one now. Even if you go to court today, they got to look at your principal claim. And we award whatever interest it will award. The court might even award you 5 million. And that's even if you have proof. Before you can get interest on the claim, you must establish that there was a breach first of all. You don't even have proof that this man is even knowing you first of all. You don't even have any proof, anything to show. So if your foundation is faulty, you can't build anything on it. She said no, that she has already done this thing, and she wants money, that she's done a lot of people, she has to go back to Lagos, she has to give some people money, she has to do this, she has to do that, she has to do that. I said to me, should I refund the money? I should bring it. She said no, there's no problem. We'll see tomorrow. And the next day I went to that. The next day I called Flag Boy. The next day I went to give one of our comrades out in the FCC. This guy said this boy that Nedwoko was sent to jail that time. So the guy was in prison. Me and the Flag Boy went there to go and get him out from FCC. And then I don't have to leave the place, and I went back to her with Flag Boy. So I was in the car with Flag Boy. I didn't even go back. I went with my friend's car. So I was in the car with her with Flag Boy. I thought she spoke Flag Boy. She said, no, my Sabasha, what did you bring Flag Boy? Flag Boy is the snitch, and Flag Boy is the mole, and we should not carry Flag Boy. I said, when the Flag Boy become a snitch and a mole, Flag Boy that did the one man.
So I woke up this morning to a lot of videos being made by Tracy Ohiri. And you see, ordinarily, I told myself after the video I made yesterday night that I was never going to talk about it. But then, when I woke up, I saw a few messages on my DM, you know, trying to tell me, prove to me, convince me that Tracy Ohiri had never gotten a dime from the old saga with David Umahi. Now, Barrister Marshall, the lawyer, put out a statement to say David Umahi's friend gave him money, $70,000 to give to Tracy. And Tracy is kind of silent about that $70,000. She know the talk say she don't receive that money. And I'm saying this to you, Tracy. You must come out straight to accept and tell Nigerians that you have received a total sum of $70,000 US, which amounts within the period you collected that money to about 100 million to 105 or 110 million naira. You collected that money. And so Nigerians should know this for a fact, that you've collected over 100 million naira. Now, it is also very important that we state this very clearly, that what you have claimed that Umahi had been owing you is 25 million naira. And so, if after 12 years, you've been able to recoup for yourself about 100 to 110 million naira, that is good business. And so, you made more profit. Even though Dave Umahi, whether I give Useme, they use and say give you, or na the friend truly give you because they want peace, according to what Barrister Marshall had written, you have gotten your money and even gotten much more. That is what we must state clearly. And if you want to debunk it, Tracy, I will tag you on this video. When you wanted to collect that money, I know you will be surprised, but you told the Barrister Marshall to meet you up at Asokoro Catholic Church. That was where they met you. You came with the person you said is your husband and you collected the money. After you collected that money, you took your time with your husband, counted that money, $10,000 into 7 places, confirmed the money, and then you did one thing I will tell you now where go shock you. Because that Catholic church where you go, so I'm a Catholic. And so information's there everywhere for people like us. People saw you. In case you do not know, after you collected that money, Tracy, you took from that money and gave 2 people $1 from that money. And you know, for that spot, you know the 2 people where you give. May we not talk many story, but you know the 2 people where you give money. From that money when the barrister so give you. Now, you know why I'm doing this video? Ordinarily, I not be person where they do video just because of say, I just want trend. For me, na result. And after I did that video to say, I know the vex for you when you go do that apology video, because for me, it's result. And you've gotten your result. That's what is important for me. Every other thing when you do, it's your business. But then, I do not also want to be part of those persons when go sit down, they watch you, want destroy the reputation and practice of a young lawyer that is doing well for himself. And for those of us that had never met Barrister Marshall, we never knew him, we just they hear him because Very Dark Man always they talk about him to be a lawyer. The first time I ever set my eyes on that Barrister Marshall was last week when I said, let me even go to the court. It's been long I go to court. Let me go and watch proceedings and see what thing they happen. Even though I've been to court a few times, going to court to watch Moyele Showore's case when Barrister Marshall handled for the first time, again, after falling in love with law as a young boy, but my mom really didn't want it because for her, she felt like, oh, my agitation for people to get, you know, justice, freedom was really much. And she was at that point telling me that, look, Nigeria get a CB. She didn't encourage me to do law. But then, after watching Barrister Marshall for the first time, when I use my eyes see him for court, I can tell you that this is a sound young lawyer that I would recommend any fresh lawyer to study. And so, I would not want to keep quiet and allow you, Tracy, to tarnish the image of this guy. Because I mean, we all also know that out-of-court settlement is also allowed. Whether na Barrister Marshall suggest to Mona settle out of court, to whether na you suggest Mona settle out of court, may they give you your money, I'm not interested. I've not spoken to Barrister Marshall before. I don't know him. But then, I know that out-of-court settlement is very important and is acceptable. Is accepted. So if that ever came in within your discussion and you accepted, and then they've given you a whooping sum of 100 million naira, 70,000 US dollar, when you think say you no go finish, it don't finish now, your eye don't declare. Someone is owing you 25 million naira. And then they've been able to pay you about 100, 105, 110 million naira, depends on the exchange rate, and you are still making noise. You are fighting for 300 million naira. Madam, no, this is purely an act of being very ungrateful. This is an act of being very ungrateful. And then you they record in conversation with you.
Just because of the side effect of the video, if the whole thing does not go as we have discussed, because we talked about undertaking and everything, I don't trust David Umahi. I know.
Sent messages, that's undertaking already. You message sent to me already, undertaking already. I sent it.
Sir, please, can you share with me, please?
Oh, that means you think I'm like...
No, I trust you. Don't worry, I will do the video. I'll go and post it now on Instagram and Facebook.
Let's see. You know what? I have crazy cases tomorrow. Very crazy cases. Let me just focus on my case.
No problem. I'll go and post it. Don't worry. I'll go and post it. I'll post it and get back to you now. Just give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Yeah.
You were recording it. So everybody will help you. You recorded their conversation. And I don't know, for me, that's why I love myself. Anything I do am because of the love and the belief when I get for them. I know how many times some persons wanted me to meet you and all of that, but no, for me, that's not it. My spirit's no carry on. I will just give my support, speak about it. Once it's injustice, I will stand with the person that is being oppressed. And that's what I did. And for me, that's why I keep saying that I am happy that you got justice. However, recording your lawyer, when it bring out 100 million for you and you felt very comfortable to post it, you should be someone anybody supposed to fear, madam. It doesn't make any sense. And if you watch that video, when you record your conversation with the Barrister Marshall, towards the end of the video, even the person where they video you, when you they insist, say may Barrister Marshall send you evidence, the person self don't tire for you, because the person knows say, this man don't convince you enough. You have gone this far. Trust him. The person was even telling you, no, don't worry. Don't worry, believe him. You vex. Even tell the person, what's wrong with you? Why are you trying to stop me?
I sent messages, that's undertaking already. You message sent to me already, undertaking already. I sent it.
Sir, please, can you share with me, please?
Oh,
that's to say, even the people around you tire for your behavior. It's a very terrible attitude, madam. If I were you for just enter house calmly, come out maybe 50 million self from that money, put into your business and continue your life. But with what you have done is unfortunate. Nobody would want to come close to you. You just don't record people's calls. What do you want proof? If you not get bad intention. Do you know how many people that they owe where their money don't bash, nothing they happen? Even me where they here. If I tell you business when I don't do with person as far back as 2014, running into hundreds of millions, The person carry my money run. Till today, I don't meet her like 2 times. 1 naira she I never see. You know how many people like that where their money don't buzz, you don't go. But then people came out and spoke for you. From 25 million, you got 100 million plus, and then you feel very comfortable to come out and exhibit your very, you know, dirty attitude of ungratefulness. Dirty attitude of ungratefulness. Do you know how many persons spent their money for you? You know how many people spend their money in logistics, transportation, their data, post, reposts for you? And then you want to drag the name of a young lawyer who is doing very well for himself into mud? When you see VDM go come set camera, they shout up and down. Now because he know the kind of lawyer when he gets. A young guy that is doing well. When I watched him in court, that I was very impressed. That was the day the judge was asking him to come down and kneel down. But the young guy stood his ground. He cross-examined a DSS officer like say na small pikin. A young lawyer standing. Why the DSS lawyer na son I be waiting? Why he stood his ground? Doing very well. Made law very interesting, I must say. And this is me being very honest. And then you want to come out and you think you can play him down? No. He built his reputation over time. He not do any bad to say if you can settle out of court, even if I give you the idea or the suggestion. How much did you give him? Come out and tell the world. Let me ask you now, you barrister, Tracy. How much did you give the barrister Marshall? Because any lawyer go tell you, even people who not be lawyer go tell you, say, if you help person draw money like this, at least the person go get 10, 15, 20% for instance. As your lawyer when he be, how much did you give him? Come and tell the world. Whether they not go stone you for road. Come and tell the world. Because I know everything that happened. I know. You'll be surprised, but I do know. I do know. So please, enter house. Enter house, madam. If not, this part where you want to so, you go prison. Enter house. This is the advice I will give to you. It is enough. Let's face important issues. Maybe you think say the money no go finish. Now the money don't enter low key. Your eye now don't clear. You think 100 million for Nigeria as of today. Maybe your mind they tell you say na big thing. It's nothing. It's nothing. If you not spend them wisely, you not use them well, it's nothing. It go finish 1 week. Before you show yourself like as you they show yourself, so you won't go free prisoners. You they do giveaway. You they do this. Maybe people send account. Money don't finish, madam. If you didn't make good use of the money, it's your business. But at this point, tell Nigerians, which is very important, that you have collected the 70,000 US dollars. You have collected it. Enter house. I don't want to talk for this matter again. Oh. You they hear me? Peace and love.
Nigerians, Mona Como, Nigerians Como, Tunde not Como, Tinubu Como, Donald Trump Como, Madam Tracy, you want run? Madam Tracy, you want run? Where you dey run go? Oh my God. Oh my God. Nigerians, Madam Tracy must return that money. When I tell Madam Tracy, maybe return that $70,000. Madam Tracy, that money will cause problem for this country. If you don't return that money, why am I going to this country? Tracy, you must return that money. $70,000 should they use me play? Tracy, people help you. Go stay for road. May they release you. They don't know not great to be ungrateful human being. Tracy, you must return that money because now I don't see who you be. I don't see your kind of person. Tracy, I give you 24 hours to return that money. If not, wait till your eye go see. Your mouth don't go fit talk. Tracy, 24 hours to return that money now. Nigerians, una dey hear me now. Now, all the people where she dey post, where she dey call her fans, say yes, this and that. Where that day where people they go road, they go protest for you. Why you not call them to go protest for you? Tracy, 305 million be your money. Return 70,000.
Man, tell Dave Umahi to return your money for you. I don't tell you now.
Do you all remember this woman I posted that was arrested on behalf of dangerous Dave Umahi, that she was complaining that they were owing her money? Good. Now, yesterday I just woke up and I saw a video of her apologizing to the dangerous Umahi that everything she said about him, that was a lie, or that is a lie. You know, when I was watching the video, I first say, okay, maybe she was under duress. I mean, they threatened her. I can't look, okay, no wala. I was paying attention. Only for me to now find out yesterday from my right source that she was giving 100 million. So now, what you call the boss my air pass for this thing and say why she was giving that 100 million? She was telling them that this was not the agreement. So it means that video she posted pretending as if she was under duress was pure lie. She was never under duress. Do you know the annoying thing is that when she was initially arrested, Woman King, she was the one, she was pleading, calling me that this woman has been arrested, what should we do? I posted about her arrest. Then she was arrested, she was in Lagos, and the thing was everywhere. When she was now transferred to Abuja, I had to now use my money to fly down to Abuja immediately to go and support her. That this woman, they must not write down. We go to the protest ground, make sure that this woman get justice. Only for her to go and collect money now and now start feeling like a don. Till this moment that I am talking to you, this woman has never tested anybody to appreciate yours, either publicly or privately. Do you know what is going on with that? That is a big betrayer. Big shout out to Mr. Omoyele that took all his time to make sure that he stood with this woman to make sure she get that justice. You see, this woman now make us look like useless people, make us look like people who are stupid, when no get work. Like, I don't understand. Imagine say they find one person out of us now for that protest we will go for this wakana. Now so this woman will just do collect money, make us feel stupid. I want the whole world to know that this will not stop us from fighting for justice, for standing for the oppressed. Yes, we are here. This is what we sign up for. Either you betray us or you don't betray us. The most important thing is that we need to stand tall to make sure that you get your justice. You will not be oppressed under our watch. No. Big shout out to everybody that participated to make sure that this went well. Although the woman don't go do her own, this will not stop us, it will not discourage us. No, this is what we do. This is our own life. This is what we sign up for. Fighting for the oppressed, standing tall for the oppressed, and using our voices to make sure that the oppressed did not get oppressed under our watch.
They call my name, maybe like who they send come meet me. As I they avoid an idiot when not get sense. When suppose avoid me, as I they avoid them, in they find me. The juju where they use you, they serve what they serve. That's the way they push you. In they fear me. But somehow you don't know. In they find me. Me no say that means they find. All this other drag where they drag everybody. And say you give flag boy 600,000. Goats. You give person 600,000. Let's even assume you give them 10 million. You can't get $100,000. Is it not worth it? Is that not a profitable business? You invested 10 million for instance. And then you got 100 million. Is it not a profitable business to show how ungrateful and stupid some people can be? Then you are dragging everybody. Now, I want to know. So if I want to get issue with Vincent, it'll be because of Mumu, because of you when not get sense. This one bad, this one good. Take my name out of your mouth. 2 days I never do video now because I know where. And they see all the nonsense where you they do. I kept quiet because I don't argument. Don't let me pour spit for your face. Don't let me pour malaria medicine for your face. Take my name out of your mouth. Because every day now they call my name. Hey, Mama P, yeah. Hey, Mama, what's happen? I tell with your thoughts. What's happen? Don't let me jump because of you. Take my name out of your dirty, stinking mouth. Ingrate. They call and make come collect money. You don't know, say Mama P a good person. You couldn't come to my DM. Peter not be better person that time. When they call you, say you can't collect money. You don't know, say you go tell us, they don't they call for this money. Even the Masha where you say a bad person, Masha called me. Masha say for Mama P, no go jam you. How you doing now? Oh guys, this one when they call me, I remember taking a screenshot. I'll check whether it's there for my phone. I'll attach her. I see when they call me, say nothing, want just check up on me. Conscience, human being, and so that they know human being. I say after this woman case, he said we'll just find a way of settlement. I say okay, gonna do small. Hey, just talk. I take screenshot. I might take screenshot. Me and my Oga talk. And so we take consequence. So when I saw it. You know, I couldn't even be so angry with Masha because that call where call me, they check on me that morning. Conscious woman being. This one don't even send me tests. He don't even flash me. Wait till they say me way back tear gas mask. That's why the trend follow everywhere because of idiots. Now they come. Hey, Mama P, go take my name out of your mouth. I know why not the curse again, oh. Now Peter Abina they preach follow me every morning, oh. Take my name, I'm going to kill you. And people like you that they can't go ayelala. I swear, anytime I think about you, two things come to my mind. Either I call Lagos come meet you, make I pour this verse once and for all, make it come up from my chest, or I carry you go ayelala.
Your world was watching.
What are you saying?
Eh? Everybody's too still for you.
After everything.
After everything.
You come outside.
Come and deny.
Deny.
I never said the title.
I never said, okay, let's assume. Let's assume they force you. They force you to take the $70,000. Now they don't bring account, say you refund you, they do fine. Take my name out of your mouth. You get why? Take them out.
In everything you do, don't sell out. Don't be a sellout. Judas Iscariot got the 30 pieces of silver. Judas Iscariot, a disciple of Christ, got the 30 pieces of silver. Judas became unhappy. Tracy, have you noticed that since you got this over 100 million, you have been unhappy? Why will somebody be unhappy with money? That's the next question. Why will somebody be unhappy with money? Why will Tracy be unhappy with 100 million? 100 million is the kind of money that people have in a lifetime. But you had it just about 2 weeks ago and you are unhappy today. The total money that they were owing you is around 20-something million. But people cleverly calculated, added inflation for a period of 12 years, and it came down to around 300 million. After negotiations, which none of us was part of, you got 100 million, which to me is fair. Why come you have 100 million and you are now unhappy? How? Judas was not unhappy with the money. Judas was unhappy with himself. I think that, Madam Tracy, you are not unhappy because the money they gave you was not enough. You suddenly discovered that the money vanished. Now you are unhappy with yourself because you think you have brought public opprobrium on yourself from Nigerians. You have to be careful so that what happened to Judas will not happen to you. Because Judas went and hung his worthless self. He betrayed, he sold out. I am hoping that you quickly adjust so that you don't push yourself to depression. Heal. You say somebody forced you to sell out. I mean, it's neither here nor there. You are an adult, you are a grown woman. You've done businesses in the past, you've been successful, right? It is up to you to do what you did, and you did what you did. Own it. You've apologized to a lot of persons, including myself. I wholeheartedly accept it. And I pray that others also accept it. Move on. If you keep going, you are going to slide into depression. And like what happened to Judas, I pray it doesn't happen to you. But all betrayers have one route they follow. The betrayer was that you said that everything you said was false, whereas you know it is true. But you said it was false, making those who stood by you, who believed that truth, who fought for you, to become liars. Some of us became liars overnight.
Madam Tracy, you are a very wicked human being. You no be better person at all. You no be better person at all. You understand? After all the fight, what we fight to make sure say you no go prison. After all the struggle, where the effort, everything what we do, all the whole comrade, myself, Barrister Masha, show whatever, Mama P, everybody struggle to make sure say you no go prison. The next thing you come out, they talk rubbish. They lie up and down for internet space. Now followers you won't gain, I be waiting. Now cloud they chase, I be waiting. You not understand. The thing they piss me off. After the sacrifice, I risk my life. They walk up for street. They protest for your sake. What if they can't shoot me or then do me one thing? Where they shout, make just to make you get justice. The next thing you come out, they put wrong narrative for internet. They lie up and down for internet space. Huh? After I do shorty for you, I mean do shorty for you and make you no go prison. You come out, look my face, they lie, say you give me 600,000. How you give me 600,000? See, from the things where you they talk, I can't feel say maybe everything where you talk about Dave Umahi in a lie, they lie. Because I don't see too much lie when you don't lie for all the videos where they do. Initially, I've been told I no go talk anything about this matter, but from the rubbish where you they talk, the things just they piss me off. And I don't know how to hide my own. If I dey vex, I go talk am as it take in my mind. You understand? What's the meaning of all these ones? Maybe suppose say I no follow Barrister Masha that they go give you that money. You for don't deny Barrister Masha saying no give you 1 naira. But now you don't admit saying give you $7,000. I follow Barrister Masha, we can't give you money. Me do shorty for you. Then next thing is you no can't trust me again as money don't come. Money don't do your hand now. You no trust me again. Say make me a come down from moto. Say you want to talk to your lawyer. Under rain, you know fully well say rain they fall. I can't come down, can't stand under rain. You talk, finish, I enter moto. You can't carry a food money put for my hand. I open my hand, $200. I just look the money and they laugh. Because I don't know why you give me the money for. I call you immediately. Say, Mama, I call you, no gree pick your phone. I call you, no pick. I call your husband. I say, how far I beg? I want to talk to your wife. Say, you know, they with you. I say, I beg. Help me tell her this money when she give me. I don't need them. I don't need them for anything. See the money still in my hand. See the money. As you take fold and give me the $100 too. As you fold and give me, that's why I still hold them. I never use them. It's there for the back of my phone since that day when you give me this money. I don't call you tired. I say send your account number. Make I refund this money. Give you. You no agree. I send you voice note to say they Lagos. You understand? The next thing now you don't sound wrong narrative. Say you not get anytime I can't report video matter or report anybody matter give you. You understand? Say I the report say video hold my passport. When I tell you that one, I don't understand. I've been a mistake I do by giving you my phone or something. That's what they do. So a person go fight for una finish now. Go just oh God have mercy. See, the lie where you don't lie for Barrister Masha head don't too much. Now my head now you won't lie put. You don't lie for VDM head. You won't put lie for my no. See me, I no go. See you no go even want me and you start time because me I will get your time. If every other person no get your time, Barrister Masha no get your time. Me I go get your time. I beg, maybe I no get issues. I don't want to hear my name again for your mouth. Maybe I no get issues. I take God beg you. No wahala. At this point, I go leave this video like this.